From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snidel.
Really the hope and expectation as we move forward into the weekend is we're going to get more rainfall, but right now I don't think we're going to get the kind of caliber of rainfall that's going to reignite big problems on that front. Tonight's headline is less meteorologically related. It's more, hey, are the northern lights finally visible out there? We're looking more to the north and northeast from our Sodas Point Lighthouse camera. Those are lights. I know I see them too, but those are lights that are actually being reflected from buildings on the ground. Those aren't the northern lights. And the fact you could see those lights getting reflected implies that there's a cloud deck that is out there. I don't think there's much opportunity right now to be able to see much. We'll watch it through the night. I'll be out there probably until 3 a.m. So I find something, I will let you know on social media. We're 44 degrees right now. Wind has turned sharply northerly at 17 miles an hour. It's been windy all day, but now you notice it. Southerly wind when it's 75, 76. You don't tend to be bothered as much by that, but you do at this point. Sat right across the area, even if we had northern lights with that cloud cover looking north over Lake Ontario, it's tough. These are birds that are again showing up from some of our local radar sites. They are in the process of migrating northward and eventually running into some of this. Bird migration numbers, by the way, particularly locally going into the weekend, are going to be throttled and muted in comparison to the last few days because we're going to be dealing with this. Birds don't like rain. They actually use the stars to navigate, so they're not necessarily huge fans of cloud cover either. They do like a southerly breeze, and we are going to get in on that later on tomorrow. So let's highlight again the rain chance component out of this. It will rain very little through the course of tomorrow morning, lunchtime, and early afternoon. A couple of showers, no big deal. It will then rain a fair amount as we go later, especially into Saturday night. Peak rain chances will be while you are asleep. This is going to be a topic of conversation tomorrow. Later in the afternoon and through the evening, I want to see timing of this boundary coming on by. Anything that slows down with this, the severe weather threat goes way down. Storms that come by after dark are not going to have the instability. Storms that speed up and get here late afternoon and the early evening, those are going to have more punch to them. It remains unclear exactly what the timing is going to be, but it's going to be a close call. Regardless of severe weather, we know it's going to rain. That rain will be locally heavy into the night, and I think it's also going to taper off now. That quicker exit gets you a Sunday that really won't be that bad. It's certainly not steady rain. Think just isolated pockets of rain showers. Then it just starts getting colder. At some point late Sunday, they may mix with a few snow flurries, and there will be more of those snow showers around into the early part of next week. Severe weather threat overall. Chances are higher west. Why? Because they're going to get the storms late in the afternoon. They're lower east. Why? Because the storms will come through at night. Damaging wind gusts, if we get them, are going to be your primary culprit out of this. Rainfall numbers. Basement is around ½ an inch. The ceiling is 1 inch. It's a wide range, but that's how thunderstorms work. Within that range, low to high, that should not cause big problems around here. We'll iron out the snow situation as we get into next week.